Oh, good morning to all the leaders here. I believe you all got back your result slips or whatever it is. Over means over 了. Okay, don't put that cat behind it, very scary 嘞，阿爷。真的，很怕人嘞。The way you look at me 啊，我想扁他嘞。他妈的鸡蛋，我想扁你耶！鸡蛋糕，sorry 啊，bit violent here。这2天 I finish my police duty 啊，没有 my police training，but 你的 uncle 真的很劳心。After first day of training, I fell down. Fell down from the stairs there. I mean, from the when you in the hall, there's these stairs when people sit down. I was about to debrief, go home. I missed the step. 不过跌倒，哎呦，2个人要扶我起来。Then 昨天 during lunch time, I going out for lunch with my officer. Then boom, fell down. My 2 kneecap, my 2 elbow, my arms here. You saw my arms here. I think cannot see. My arms here, even my legs, everything injured. And then my shoulder also injured because of practicing too many times of handcrafting. Okay.
Uncle Raymond have big muscles.
No point, big muscle, but already aching muscle, not like Li Chen, you see, strong, nice, handsome, eating, never chill me to eat. Uncle, 你要不要？我很好吃耶，要不要？我给你一点。All right. Anyway, thank you, Junyi. Can you turn on your camera? As I mentioned before, next month or the following months or next year, I already planned out new schedules for all the different ways of approach. It's going to be very intensive for every lessons. Okay, so to prepare for those of you who, number one, to be honest, do not like to hand in homework. So every week, most likely every lesson, there will be a mini test to test your understanding and ability for what you, example, how you're going to understand the topics, how to understand the grammar structures, and of course, a lot of things to be tested on. For I'm proposing to my management and see how he accepts the new proposal of new teaching methods. As far as concerned, the next 2 months will be as per normal. Okay. So thank you everyone. Enjoy your breakfast. So Hanye, so you got B4 right for English, right? So which one really pull you down? May I ask?
Paper 2.
Oh, so sorry, paper 2 got 3 different parts, right? Which one is the not so strong?
The comprehension.
Both comprehension, right? It's surprisingly I'm really surprisingly because maybe essay I think you are a bit weak, even though you write very well. Seriously, okay? Because you're still not the mature level is there, but not maybe I got high expectation of you, Hanye, right? But comprehension, you did it before, right? You passed my compre, right? Hey, Li Chen, how about you, Li Chen?
I said I failed.
You fail your English,
Mm-hmm.
Other subject,
Other subject, quite good lah. All get math, science, and Chinese got B4, and then geography got B3, and then history I failed, and literature I passed.
Oh, well done. Hey, thanks, Juni, for turning on. Hey, nice hairstyle, Juni. Cut your hair. Okay. Okay, Jing, you might mute your mic. So I want to talk to Li Chen for a while. So Li Chen, I think you feel on which part? Paper 1 or 2?
Paper 2, yeah.
Paper 2,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised because I thought your paper 1, your writing skills are still not there yet. I'm surprised. I thought your paper 2 are still manageable. Is it not enough time to write? Is it, Li Chen?
Yeah, the summary I don't have enough time to write.
Okay. So all of you know, okay, over already, Zijing, all of you, Li Chen, Junyi, Le Tong, Han Ye, okay, whoever you're listening to me, of course. Moving forward, we need to really emphasize not just handing homework. So during the Zoom class, Zoom class still got a lot of restrictions. So I'm going to start off things called leadership study camp. Okay, is to improve you guys to one level. As you know, next year set 2 is super important, right, Junie? Right. And I'm so sorry to hear that you feel your math. Anyway, high five with you. I'm not being sarcastic, Junie, because I never liked math in my whole entire life. You know, Junie, Junie, you know, no, seriously, Junie, few days ago, my youngest son doing P5 math, right? He's talking about GST. He talked until I really want to fall asleep already. I want to use the F word. And then he was talking about racial decimal until my whole head also got decimal point already. Okay, even though it's a P5, the kind of questions they give. So, okay, Junie, I think you need more practices.
Sure, no math how to go step 2, bro.
Yeah, that's a stupid system. I know this is recording.
I hate
This is recording live. Sorry. I have to tell you, this is a stupid system in Singapore. Okay, I'm not against MOE, but you see, how can you define a person who feel math? That's the end of story and throw him to ITE or others. So the Singapore government's MOE now has changed the criteria. You 看我讲错话，不要再罚我了。I got a lot of students. I've been teaching over 30 years in my life. I've seen a lot of students who fail their math. Junie, telling you, including my own children. Right to your face now. My daughters are in P6 in St. Nicholas have 4 or 3 maths tuition teacher. Okay, just to get a C. Okay, seriously, Junie, just to get a C. And then in secondary school, she did not do well. Even the A maths was also sucks. Until he go to poly, then he realized 他开窍了. Like, oh, 原来是这样做. Because she's in the engineering science faculties. So Junie, never give up. Same like people who give up English, history, and geography. Okay. So you see, if I give up my math in secondary school, I won't be sitting here teaching you. There's always a reason for certain subjects. Of course, those maths is not useful. But I'm telling you, Junie, don't give up. The thing is now you keep on practicing. Now, to be honest, you can get 5, just like my younger son, now P5 Junie. He has 4 Chinese tuition, 4 different Chinese tutors, including myself. Okay. So last few nights also very tiring because I got police training, combat training. They call contact tactic trainings. Okay. And a lot of things are happening, and my family's also not well. So, but then I want to tell you is that you might ask me, Junie, don't mind I talk to Junie. Since today is like a relaxed mood. Okay, Junie. I take this opportunity. So seriously, I'm very proud of you, Junie, and singing also. The thing is that if you give up now and then feel math, even though you have a best math teachers, you may pass your math or same as English. Listen carefully, all of you. No point. 你要有一个 discipline. 真的要 discipline. So yesterday I learned from my OC. He's also a very high ranking in the police force. Same age with me. The first thing he tell me, he say, gentlemen, leaders. So I got one ma'am, 一个女孩子 ladies, one lady inspector, all of them ma'am. So gentlemen, sorry ma'am, I want to tell you, in the police force, you can have the best physics, you know how to fire, you know how to take down everything. You know which is the most important thing? So I say, sir, yes, Raymond, what is it? Discipline. Well done. Discipline. First day, First day he was telling me, and the second day also asking the same thing. You can know the terrain, you can fire arm very good, can take down the suspect, handcuff the suspect, everything. What's the most important thing? Discipline. Now, if you do not have disciplines, everything gone to waste. So all the subject testing you is about discipline. Okay, Junie might think, what the hell? All this maths. If I go and buy a one-time in Roti Prata or go to Lazada, do I need this kind of math? No need. No need. Yes, agree, bro. But you need language, Uncle, 你今天的头发很好看呢，哇，他给你两粒多2粒馄饨对吧？ So, but then I'm so sorry, my dear Junie, and all of you listening. Please, next year, if you're going to screw up, you're going to screw up the entire life. Seriously. And one of the reason, like yesterday, he was not scolding one of the officer. He said, I really want to feel you, because of your commands, things like you talk, you must be, very serious. Okay, guys, you're not hungry enough. I'm not talking about the breakfast that you're eating. You're not hungry enough. You're not motivated enough. Hey, please, Junie, if anybody tell you you're lazy, that's why you feel maths, don't accept it. Even if your parents tell you this, say Uncle Raymond said, I'm never lazy. You are not motivated enough. You do not have the discipline to drive. Ask yourself why you fail at math. 难道你不要跟我讲你在学校没有听课咩？ You're lazy 的睡觉啊？ then 我没有话讲了哦，对吗？不可能的。Look at your pattern， 不可能的。立成 you speak very well sometimes, and okay, even your reading's not up to standard yet to my expectation. But sometimes when you give answer are good. You know what, not Li Chen? You lack of discipline yourself. Okay, Han Ye, you also lack of discipline of time management here and there. Okay, Le Tong, I've not seen it. You say you pass your English, right? You have no problem, Le Tong. Okay, the only thing that you lack of self, not discipline, you have discipline, Le Tong. You lack of self-confidence. Sorry, I didn't mean to mock you or say anything bad about you. You are not a good girl. You are an excellent leader. But sadly to say, I use the word sadly, and unfortunately, you lack of the self-confidence. Okay? So my job now is to make you to talk like non-stop and express yourself. Hello, 韩叶弟弟，早上好。你帮我一个忙，来，帮我打韩叶的头一下。开玩笑。Okay, so Le Tong, you need the self-confidence. Okay, and Tzu Jing, you have discipline. You know what? You lack of focus. Okay, it's not that you're overconfident. I like your confidence level. Seriously, no joke. I don't like to joke. This is very important in your career. You see, need discipline. So the next few weeks, you have to start planning your discipline. Don't turn until my head also turn already. Honey, can you stop turning? I have blur already. I want to talk, don't turn. Okay, so my advice to all of you, maybe sit down now. Next few days, play like hell. Play. No, continue. Like my younger son, the next 3 days, I let him play Minecraft, Roblox, whatever club, play until you give up. But next week, the hell starts. The military discipline starts. Because next year is in PSLE. Next year, I'm very, very focused to PSLE student and Set 2 student and Set 4 student. So the leadership study camps is to emphasize not just your discipline, but your ABC, attitude, behavior, characters. So at any point of time, Junie, for example, hey Junie, why you write like that? Hey Junie, why you cannot write better than this way? So there will be a lot of pushing. So Hani, for goodness sake, can you don't write this style already? Can we change a bit of style? 可以吗? Don't tell me cannot. Okay, your parents never give up on you when you are baby. They never say, Hani, 我很难伺候的，整天换那个 pamper 换到我咸，整天大便，整天 puke。你不要忘记你小时候不要笑Hani，可能你小时候很难照顾了你看到你弟弟出事的时候，你懂right? You seen how your mom and dad change pamper for him, and then you also change pamper and take care of your brother. So it's the same when their parents are taking care of you. You just only sit down and bloody hell, just to study only. Okay, so I know some of you, I like your fish behind Junie, very nice. This give me a story. You are just a lone fish swimming in the oceans, looking for opportunity to strike. So this fish must have a discipline to swim to the right directions, especially when your season change. Okay, from a winter coming and then to a summer, and then if this fish is a females, giving birth, the kind of water, the temperatures, you have to think for yourself already, guys. All of you are set to, yeah, I like your behind the samurai. I prefer the samurai one. Go to the samurai. Not this color. Go to the samurai. Now look at the samurai one. You will say every one is tell sorry. So like you are Hani, the cow behind you, you start to milk. No joke. You start to milk from this cow. You see, when you have this, I don't like the one in white and blue one. Okay, I prefer this cow. No, I don't like. I like the red color one, because the red color start with R also. So Hanye, you see your cow milking means that one day sorry Hanye, this cow cannot have milk, right? What will happen? 它被宰杀就拿来吃，对不对？所以我问你Hanye，你只有20年在学业了，你已经用了多少年？你用了8年呢，你还有12年呢，为什么这么多？你不要算 kindergarten 6 years of primary school, 4 years of secondary school and then what about the other 10 years? Okay, we don't say 10 years maybe another 5 more 15 years. 你要上大学的嘞 ，OK 对吗？你要上大学，你要上 A level, Poly， 3年了。大学不只是拿 degree 立成，乐同。你要拿一个 honors degree 嘞 现在 degree 在街上都是比比皆是 ，everywhere you have degree students. What's so good about you? Unless you say, Hanya, you have first class honors in law, first class honor in doctors, medicines, yeah, Mr. Yang, okay, Mr. Juni. You are not competing Singapore's kids. You're competing with international platform. Your careers now is so important that you see, it's just like this little shot of, or I think should be a shot. Okay, a lone shot, just like a lone wolf striking for targets. I'm not talking nonsense, because I know how you feel, Juni, that you feel your math, how is it? I told you already, Juni, this is a very stupid system in Singapore. People who feel math and English is like ITE, it's like hopeless. Over the years, I've seen a lot of people who do these two subjects, but they make it through life. They make it through life. Seriously. I don't refer to myself because I passed all my subjects. And I did well, even though I hate math, I even did well in my O level. I at least got a B3 for my math. Okay. But the worst one I have is my A max. I got E8 for my math in A levels. At least I did not get F9. So does it make a bad person of Uncle Raymond Jr.? No, right? So sorry, by looking at your face today, you're like, oh shit, man, FML, WTF, WTH, what is my life? No. The more you curse, the more you swear to yourself, the more negative you are, confirmed. You'll never make it in life. Okay? You must be positive now. Serious, all of you must be positive. So at any point in time, Han Ye and Zijing, last time, what time I sent you the 18 books? About 11:45 p.m., right? Oh, I really searched for 1 hour for my 18 books in my laptop, just for the two of you. So if you want, you can send to the group. These are the 18 books I've been reading. Okay, and it really make a difference. No more reading what Harry Potter. Okay, you can read Harry Potter, you can read those books that you want, but please read some books that I sent to both of you. So may I share with all of you? You might start buying assessment book. I do not want to go against any people assessment book. Okay, Hanye, please take note. Those thank you, Hanye, for sending to the group. Hanye, so if you ask me which books, assessment books, never mind lah. You put the leg on the chair also, never mind. Can you stop disturbing your brother now? I see, where's your discipline? So, Hanye, when all of you want to go to the Popular to buy any assessment book, can you do yourself this favor? Make sure the assessment book got these 3 alphabet, approved by MOE. If that book's assessment book is not approved by MOE, you can still buy. Definitely can use lah, doesn't mean cannot. But because you are exam focused, get me not, Hanye. So you must write that approved by MOE. They cannot anyhow put this word approved by MOE. If they did not get approved by MOE and they put the words approved by MOE, they get sued. Okay, this is Singapore. Legal. Okay, 对吗? You know by vaping now, you know vaping? Vaping 最近有800多个人被抓primary school and secondary school 800 people 被抓Good luck to those primary school and so listen, I know you don't vape lah, you only smoke only Then now he's smoking now, he's eating. He's smoking now. Don't forget if you are caught by the police or by the NEA, your name and IC number be recorded. So in future, you want to do anything, you want to apply scholarships, you want to apply this and that, they will think twice to give it to you. So don't ever commit any offenses. Okay? So if you happen to see any of your friends, whoever it is, please 远离他们这种坏行为 because it's going to make your life like shit. Seriously. 讲一句话难听一点韩业，他们可能是烂命一条，可是你的命很重要你还有很多责任在你的身上，对吗韩业？ You're born to be a leader. You're not born to be a loser. Both are L. Okay, this is not loser. This is leader. The one pointing down is a loser, going down. Agree? Listen, right? People put like that, loser. No, I'm a leader. You are a loser. A loser going down, a leader going up. So which L do you want? You decide. It's not I don't want to talk to you because you have nothing to say at this point of time because you're a good girl. I know next week you're going for school camp, right? Enjoy yourself. You're going for a school camp. That's what you told me, right? Be safe. If you go anywhere, don't go alone. Please get one or two of your buddy to go to toilets or anywhere. If you're not well, please open your mouth and text your teacher and inform her. Okay. So Junie, all right. Thanks for sharing. I hope GLC can find a good math tuition for you. Okay. But like I say, nothing beats than you doing the exercise and practice. So listen, my advice is starting now. At any point of time, I think the best way to do is to write. And yet to continue writing. So that is why you see you pass your paper one. Because you know the time management. I 大概要知道要写多少，大概要花20分钟在写。Okay, 立成 okay, and 韩野 okay, 乐童 as usual. Hope you know open up. Don't be shy. Okay, whatever the past you have, not just you are 乐童. All of you, whatever the past you have, not just 乐童李子敬 put it aside now. If you continue to cry over spilled milk, sorry, guys, nothing can be done because you are only set one. By the way, Hanye, Li Chen, two of you just the two of you. Juni, I'm not worried. By the way, when you go to set three, good luck to both of you. Because you guys are born, not say Juni, you're not born to be leadership. Don't mistaken. Hanye and Li Chen, you're born to be a leader, so you got responsibility like taking up brothers and other things. Set 3 is going to be even tougher for both of you. I'm not so worried about Juni. Unless set 2 is suddenly changed from bad to worse, then nothing to do, nothing to say. For Zijing and Letong, okay, you need to kai qiao slowly and surely. Okay? Not easy. And Zijing, you got a lot of things, right? You got a lot of CCA, got a lot of activities, right? You have to learn this and learn that, correct? You told me you got to learn martial art or music, something like that. Am I right to say that? My advice is cut down 1 or 2 so that you can focus on your time in study. That's my opinion. Okay, because too many activities, you got to learn chess. If you don't want, that's up to you. Okay, because in Singapore, if you it's still academic quite important, in my opinion. But if you want to take out all those things, yes, then you have to find quality time. That means you have to sacrifice your other things to replace your study. Okay, especially if you say science are weak, then you have to spend more. Maybe you can attend some enrichment class or watch some YouTube related to science instead of playing games. No, you still continue to play games, but not too many. Okay, not too much time involved in that. Okay, so I hope this is a little sharing with all of you. Do not take it as a piece of cake. Take it very seriously because next year set 2, if you're not going to do well, your combinations of set 3 is going to change your entire career, and then you might regret for life. I'm telling you, seriously. Okay, I've seen it a lot. And then worst come to worst is when you're set 3. Wow, like this year, all my set 3 students, really. Le Tong, you should know. Was it Le Tong? Yeah, your sister was in set 3 class. Okay. All right. To end the lesson for this month's race and religions, I really enjoy the questions that you all have given to me. Okay. And describe how people could live together in racial harmony. And discuss how people could respect other people's religions. Very good. These are the very good questions. So my advice to you, Hanye, okay, this is your homework. I know exam over. This is your homework. I leave it to you. You know my style is you want to do, you don't want to do, is fine. Only for this. But next year is different already. Next year, I really have to be a nasty person to chase you for homework. Okay, if you really, unless you say, Uncle Raymond, I just want to attend the Zoom class. Whether I hand you homework or not, it's not important. That's all. Then okay, then I will not disturb you, right? But as far as concerned in my class, if you don't give me the green light to say, no, don't bother whether I hand you or not, okay, then I will not involve. But if you don't say that, I will come after you for homework. So, Hanye, which one would you want to do as just a homework? Okay, I go one by one, don't mind. Next will be Zijing. So you all, while waiting for me to call you, please decide first. So Hanye, since you're starting, don't mind. Which one do you, because these are designed by you or Hanye? All right now. You designed these 2 questions, last week.
I think I'll take the Li Cheng race.
No. 你要做你自己的。
自己的。
你是不要有自己的，反正你就是你看Hanye, for example, 你创造这个武功 right, 你要做一套武功出来。Okay, which one will you want to do?
Or the race one.
So this one,
Yeah.
okay, I just put there. See, I can't even type properly. Okay, homework. Thank you. So later I come back to you. How you want to start these introductions? How people could live together in racial harmony. Okay, thank you. Ziqing, your turn, please. Which one will you want to do?
The real question about why does everything must be about race?
Oh, you know, girl, these two questions that you can design, architect these two questions. It's a very, very, what's wrong with my typing today? Ayo. Okay, sorry. I think my finger's not working. Do you know these two questions that you design is very, very high ability questions, like. Seriously, I some maybe the set 3, set 4 also got problem doing this question. 不是开玩笑 ，please 我不是在 mock 你，还是在 being sarcastic to you OK。Don't see 你是一个很会懂事的人，我不懂你怎么会 feel 到3个 subject 我不明白我真的不明白嘞。Okay, you're such a
Don't ask too much about it.
never mind lah, over already Thanks. You think about it later. Come back to your this question Thanks, Lily Chen. Thanks, Ziqing. Which question will you do?
I will pick the race question.
Okay, why do you think some people are racist? Wow, very good.
Oh my god.
So, I made you sorry Ziqing. Okay, Junie, which question will you do?
The religion one.
Are you in a religion? Why do you think you are? Oh, okay. Very good. So don't forget, all of you, 5 of you, while you're doing this, your answer will be later submit to in future for the next year set 1 or even the next class. Okay. Letong, which one will you do? Thank you, Julie.
How does your beliefs affect your daily activities?
Are you saying how does your belief? This one is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you. How does your belief affect your daily activities and thoughts? Well, this is another high-end question. This is really very high-end questions. Okay, thank you, Le Tong. All right. So I put it here like that. So the difference between race and ethnicities and why they are so hard to define. So is it really very hard to define? Let's see. If you have ever filled out a census form and the college applications or a patient questionnaire at the doctor's office, you've probably been asked to identify your race and ethnicities. Governments, workplace, and educational institutions often collect data on these categories to determine things like which programs require funding, what disparities exist between different groups, and when civil rights violations are occurring. Just like the Israel and Hamas, and just like the Ukraine and Russia, just like the North and South Korea, just like the Pakistan and India, just like country like in Myanmar, now they are fighting. My good friends are now back in Myanmar. I hope he's safe and sound. But you might have also felt that checking a box on the form requires you to define yourself in ways that don't necessarily align with your own identity. Very funny, So how do you define it? Like yesterday, I learned, all of you listen. My officer is a Malay, my senior officer. So I asked him, do I look like Chinese to you? He say, no lah, but you cakap about sini macam Malay. I say, the way I talk, no, like Malay, I say I'm an English teacher. So, oh, surprisingly, then I say, there's one incident that I got a beard, not mustache and beard in front of me, and people thought I'm a Muslim, a Malay, back in Malaysia when I was having holidays. So does it really define me a race and ethnicities, or if I'm Chinese, or is it I'm a Baba, or is it I'm mixed? If it seems like the distinction between race and ethnicity are confusing, unsatisfying, or unclear, you are onto something. Like how these categories are messy and lack concrete definitions. Their meanings have evolved over time and can shift depending on the context. So let's go. Okay. It is not like there is some truthful ways and truthful ethnicities out there, and that we bestow it on the population. St. Thomas Jimenez, the sociologist professor at the Stanford University who study race and ethnicity. So 真的有啊 there are people who really study this as a subject and is a professor some more. So it's so important that every faculty, every subject can be a master of it and can be a main hot topic to discuss. So it comes from an observation how people use these ways of categorizing themselves and in each other. I remember one or last week lesson, or the previous week lesson, we asked about an Indian guy, whether it's an Indian Christian, Indian Muslim, Indian Hindus, or Indian Buddhist. So it is Indian. But because of ethnicity or race is definitely Indian religions. Then what about a Chinese lady from China, a Chinese lady from Hong Kong, and a Chinese lady from Taiwan, a Chinese lady from Malaysia, a Chinese lady from Singapore. The ethnicity and race seems like same. It's only when Li Chen you're saying that time is the accent they speak differently. So Uncle Raymond, why should I know all these things? Why should I study all these things? Is it very important? It is very, very important. Because we are living in a very diverse and huge different parts of the world here. It's not like math. Okay, sorry, Arjuni, I want to mention math again. It's not like math, you study this. It's very focused, right? So you see, half base time height means triangle, 对吗? Length time breadth 就是 area of the square, correct? Then the cylindrical is the 2 pi r or pi r squared, something like that. Can't remember. Or algebra. That is very focused. You only target that things. When you ask for triangle, you use that formula. When you use for square, you use this formula. But this is a formula, Li Chen and Han Ye. It's very wide. You can use it anywhere. How you perceive it. Language is really very different. It's so volatile. To me, I feel it. Maths is really like what science is different. Science can to me, science can combine, can mix concoctions, can do different things. But maths to me, I feel it's very rigid because it cannot be flexible. 对吗, Junie? You need 90 degrees to build the thing. It's not like it's like the pizza tower, right? You know the pizza tower, leaning tower, 对吗? I was thinking how the hell they built the pyramids 1,000 years ago, as well as the Great Wall of China. Wow, these mathematicians and architects must be really genius. Because that is fixed, very rigid. You cannot fix 90 degrees 就是 90 degrees, 45 means 45, 180 就是 180, 360 就是 360. You cannot be more. The more or less, the whole building might not be stable. 对吗, Junie? Right, that's math. Now you understand? It all drill down to the D effect. Discipline. Okay. Now, if you don't have the D in you, you cannot get your ABC, 对吗? Zijing, Li Chen, 对吗? If you don't have the discipline, how you get your A in your study, your B and the C? The more you must have, you must discipline. I like the best is which one? 就你，我最喜欢就是中国少林寺那些和尚，他们七早八早就起来扛水，对吗？切菜，扫地，然后念经，然后就去 practice 武功了，然后 same thing 虽然是做一天和尚敲一天钟 but the discipline also when it comes to really fighting their skills they are so bloody disciplined. And the three gentlemen you're going to national service soon whether in a police force, the army, or the SCDF, it's still discipline. True or not, Junie? Right. In the army, you need discipline to bring your men. So if you're Lieutenant Junie, you have got 30 men reporting to you. Han Ye, you are a police officer. You got a team of 20 police officers reporting to you. Li Chen, you are a civil defense officer. You got 3 fire trucks. There is about 10 men reporting to you, fighting for fire. If these men have no discipline, you and your men will die in the fire. Han Ye, if your men there's no discipline, the robber and the thief will kill your men. 对吗, Han Ye? If you have no discipline, Junie, if Singapore go to war, your whole men will be entirely wiped out by the enemy. Discipline. Okay? You must have discipline. Not the girls, Le Tong and Zijing, no discipline. Unless you want to join. In fact, anything lah. Zijing, Dr. Fan, if you have a group of nurses reporting to you, you have no discipline to come in, bring the wrong medicine also, you jialat die. Le Tong, if you are working in a bank, and if this bank tellers has no discipline to give the right thing, you also get affected. Okay, it's all about discipline. Okay, let's put it this way. Put another way, race and ethnicity are social and political construct. Still, they carry enormous consequences in the US and others. Germans and other scholars say. And how do we make sense of this, of that? Let's read it. Are you able to read, Zijing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, let's go. In US.
In US parlance, race refers to a group of people who share physical traits such as skin color, hair texture, or eye shape based on some common ancestry. That that common how to read how to read that word?
Ancestry 就是那个你的祖先 ancestry.
That common ancestry is broadly related to geography, said Grace Carl, a professor of sociological at Yale University. For example, white people can generally trace their roots back to Europe, while black people can generally trace their roots to Africa.
What about Chinese? Chinese in other
China.
Alright.
Qingchong, man.
Don't. I know Ching Chong Chang Chong Ching Ching Chong Chong. Actually, it's like insulting. And whoever say that, it's just like the same thing when we mimic. I actually want to tell you. And you, will you kindly put down your pillow from your head? You bloody hell, you put your head on this like a turban. And you understand what I'm talking about? Well, you become like Indian. Okay, sorry. This is also insulting and sarcastic. Agree now? Ching Chong. Why you want to disturb people like Ching Chong? If you cannot speak that language, don't speak. And even though I can mimic the Indians, I also don't. You see, do you think I talk to my Indian friend, I talk like that? No, right? I talk to my Malay friend, I talk like that. But Malay, there's a tone that's different. I have a lot of Malay friends last time when I was young. I speak a bit of Malay, so I got the essence of Malay. Understood. Even yesterday, one of the Chinese officer asked, "Hey Raymond, you Chinese, but the way you speak a bit macam like Malays." See, got two people already say the way I talk like Malays. Well, okay, what? Because I got relative as also Muslim Malay. Okay, so you see, recently got this very Zijing, got one very famous or very top-notch scientist in Singapore got a best award of citizenship. I can't remember, I read somewhere in the news, and he's none other a Chinese professor, but he was a US citizen. So now I think I still have to check the source. Not sure. I think he's giving up US citizenship or not. I'm not sure. That he's in Singapore. And I think Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong, or I can't remember who gave him some award ceremony. So you see, his name is Chinese name, obviously, but having a US citizenship. So the race is definitely Chinese. And ethnicity maybe is part of it in US, part of it in Chinese. Maybe the parents, one of them is American, one of them is Chinese. So when young, he was already there in US to study. And I have to agree, US and United Kingdom, the two U, has a very good, strong foundation in educations and good technology. That is no doubt. Not saying other countries are not good. In China, we got Beida and Nanda, 是吧? Tsinghua and Nanda, 对吗? I do have friends from there, and one of my students, somebody is in Beijing, Beida. Not easy to go in. So all university, as long they are doing the right things, they are good. I'm not saying they are not good, but I'm saying these two countries, like, we can see a lot of results, but that doesn't mean other universities don't. Hani, are you able to read the next one, please?
Race refers to a group of people defined by their race, color, or nationality, including citizenship, as well as ethnic or national origins. Religion generally refers to the wider range of recognized practice faiths. Beliefs refers to religious and philosophical beliefs, including lack of belief, such as atheism, Generally, a belief should affect your life choices or the way you live for it to be included in the definition.
So, okay, for more information and grade scale, they might try it on the community. Okay, this one you can skip. So what Han Yet read this part here is very true. The philosophical belief, what you are thinking. See, I just got this little statue here. You see this little statue? You know who is this guy? Socrates. Look at his name, Socrates. I got another big one. Big one. Hopefully it don't drop. You see this one? This one, you see, Judy. Okay, my sister-in-law went to Greece recently with her husband, or should I say my brother-in-law. So I asked them to get this Socrates. He's a great philosopher, thinker, philosophy. He's a very famous guy, Socrates. Okay, you should go and read. In fact, Singapore government's MOE also use this method to teach their teachers and students. Okay, let me please Google it now, because this excuse me, this person is a very great guy. Okay, if you do not know, this Greece before Jesus was born. Okay, he's like a 10万个为什么？为什么有太阳？为什么我们要生存？为什么我们要吃饭？为什么有空气？ He like to ask the why, how, and which until people get fed up of him. But he's a very smart person. He really live in Greece. Greece in sea. So my of course my brother-in-law still bought for me this fella. No, cannot say this fella. This statue, Zeus. Okay, very big statue. Wow, I love it. These are the 3 statues direct from Greece. So these 2 statues is right in front of my desk now. So every time I look at them, I say, oh, I need to think like him. A motivation statue for me. So you should put something that motivation. And then when I lack of discipline, I look at them, oh, I must be disciplined myself. Discipline. Okay, so let's go to this nice cute pictures. No, not pictures here. Okay, this one we done. Okay, so this one not okay. This one is I don't want to talk about this one. It's about Britain. Okay, so this is the one I would like to share with all of you here. So sometimes you might mistaken, hey, what are their race and religions? Hey, how come? Okay, sorry. So this one is Taoism, 道教，就是拜那些四蜈蚣、哪吒、关羽、包拯。Okay, 二郎神、一王大帝. That's Taoism. Catholicism, that is my religions. We believe in the Holy Fathers, the Holy Family, the Mary and Jesus, Joseph. That's Catholicism. Different from Christian. Let me repeat. Catholicism is different from Christian. Okay. This one we don't care. We don't talk about it. I really don't know much of this, so I don't want to comment. Buddhism, yes, 如来佛祖. Okay, if you want, you can find out of this, but I didn't bother to. Sorry, Buddhism, yes, 如来佛祖. This one and this 道教, quite similar. They got this as a subset. Okay, this is Orthodoxy. Orthodoxy is like a Jews people. These 2 are related to the Jews in Israel, but this also found in Europe as well. Okay, this is Islam. Of course, we know it's for Muslim. The way the headgear, the clothing, you can tell. Shintoism is a Japanese belief in the Japanese god. So this one, Voodoo, I don't care. Hinduism, yes. Okay, these 2 are mostly found in. If you see my mouth moving now, can you see my mouth moving, right? Cannot. These 2 cannot. These 2, Hinduism and Sikhism, they are both can be found in India. I mean, of course, other part of the world, but their origins come from India. Okay, these 2, this one, the head on the head, they got this turban. Okay, there are 2 types of Sikh. One is a modern Sikh and one is the traditional Sikh. All right. So Scientologies, okay, we'll not talk about this. This one, don't talk. Okay. This one is similar to Christianity. Okay. So the rest, if you want, go and Google it, but not so popular. I'm not saying it again. This one, please don't think about it. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next slide here. Look at here, you see. Okay, this Judaism. is Jews, about 30 million followers. Well, that's a lot, Abraham and Moses in the Bible. So you see the Israel flag, the 以色列的国旗有一个 Star of David. 这就是 Star of David. There's a story behind it. And then this how one God observed 10 commandments. Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not lie. Okay, keep the Sabbath. Okay, Sabbath is the holy days. Messiah, that is God, as is in Middle East. Okay, this one no need to say. They are having fighting now in Israel. They are fighting of the Holy Land, the Jerusalem, between the Israel and Palestinian. Very sad. I saw a lot of some of the TikTok that friends sent to me. It's horrible. The way they kill each other, torture the children, the kids die. Synagogue is like a church, okay? And then Saturday, okay, that's what I want to share with you. Christian, okay. So Christianity, you see the cross here. There are two types of Christian, in my opinion. One is my Catholics, that is Jesus on top of the cross. So this Christian, so about 2 billion. So that's a mixture from Christian and from Catholic and non-Catholic. Jesus Christ, Bible, Old and New Testament, that's a Bible. For us Catholic, we are talking about Old Testaments. The other Christian is New Testament, if I'm not wrong. One God, Jesus is the Son of God. Okay, the 10 Commandments. So it's quite similar to these two. Okay, it's not just Middle East now. In fact, it's everywhere you can find in the world. If you have 2 billion followers, means going around the world. Church on Sunday. I'm so sorry, Hanye. Every Sunday, recently one of my friends asked me, "Hey, Raymond, do you teach on Saturday and Sunday?" I said, "Yeah, 我要吃饭的嘛，Sunday." Okay, 我也是要吃饭. But do you know Sunday must go to church? You know what I say to him? Hanye, never mind. I just emailed to Jesus. I say, "Dear Jesus, sorry, your son need to eat and pay bills and loans. Can I don't come to your church and attend your church? I need to survive and work." And then Jesus replied to me, "Ready? Dear son, I understand how you feel. Not coming to church is not very good things. But having to see your circumstances like that, I will pardon you. But remember to pray at home and do what is right as a Christian." So Hanye and Juni, turn on your camera and 乐童and 子敬。如果你们现在在外国做工OK， 在外国你们已经事业有成了 OK，you graduated university, your career is so wonderful. So you and your wife, Li Chen, okay, go overseas and work, or even Singapore and work. And then sometimes your schedule is so busy. You don't stay with your parents, Li Chen, okay? So 你们有自己的家。Tell me, do you often visit your parents? Now tell me, some of you you know your parents are from China. How often do they go back to China and visit their parents? Number one, the 飞机票也是很贵，对吗？ Right. Number two, 立成，你父母亲也不可能整天请假，对不对？ Right, take a leave, 对吗？ Number three, 就算你是自己的生意，你们也不可以去太久，对吗？谁跑那个生意，对不对？ Customer 也会来找你，对不对？ So 立成 so one day now you become father, your son tell you, "Daddy, sorry, I can't visit you." Will you get angry with your son? 立成 No, right? No, right? Unless your son 做坏事 then 你就会 angry, 对不对？立成对不对？ So Daddy 对不起因为你的孙子最近考试，我们不能来因为他这边很多补习，然后你的媳妇在外国做工，说我要照顾弟弟，不照顾2个宝贝，那不用紧，儿子可以等你有空才来看。我们现在可以 Zoom 吗？对吗？立成，韩业对不对？韩业，以后你做爸爸的时候，你儿子女儿Daddy 对不起我今天没有空爸你可以帮我看你的孙子吗？我明天就要飞去纽约 for meeting。你的鸡蛋。你自己飞去纽约叫我看你孩子 ，you won't say this type of thing, right? 韩业 and 乐东 and 资金 ，right 对吗？你不会的吗？ It's the same thing to me. I know. And then after that, 韩业 my friend never reply me already. Listen, my friend never reply me already. He's a very strict follower of Christian. Sunday must go church one. In fact, later 12 o'clock, I'm going to send my son for Bible class, and he has not been in the Bible class for 3 lessons already, for 3 Saturday. To me, I feel that, attending church is important, definitely super important. But sometimes living in this kind of society, people say, "Raymond, don't give excuse." Okay, you should attend. Yeah, it's all about discipline. But sometimes it's not I want or don't want. Sometimes that one, Li Chen, I'm lazy to go to church. It's not motivated. If I say I'm not motivated to go to church, that means I don't fit to be a Christian, in my opinion. I'm lazy. 我懒惰去 church. 不一样哦，韩业. This one I can use lazy. But if I say I'm not motivated to go to church, people say, then don't be a Christian. 对不对? But if you say I'm lazy to study, then 完蛋了. But not motivated, you still 还有希望，不一样的道理. Okay, so sorry, I'm just sharing here as a 空间, a space to bring out my opinion. A lot of friends say, hey, Raymond, you should attend church. But every day and night, I'm praying at home. But they say it's not good enough than going to church. Doesn't mean that if you don't see your father and parents for one whole year. You see, Li Chen and Han Ye, your grandparents stay in China, right? Does that mean that your parents never visit them? 他们就是不孝子吗？不是吗？对不对？只要你好好照顾你的家庭，对吗？ Correct 吗？做好你本分。I mean, sorry, maybe some people don't accept my way of explanation. 问心无愧. Next is Islam. Okay, like you see, Muslim every Friday they have to go to mosque. Does that mean some of the Muslim people don't go to mosque? They are bad Muslim. They are bad Muslim people. So the Muhammad is the so-called their Messiah, their God, the principal figure Muhammad. And the Quran is similar to Bible. Just take note of Quran. In case this will come out in your comprehension passage. So one God, 5 pillars, declare, believe in one God, pray 5 times daily, give alms to the poor. Yes, good. Yes, I agree. Fasting during Ramadan. As I mentioned before, this year I went to a Thai halal restaurant. They thought I'm a Muslim, and at about 5 plus I order my food. They say, hey, I thought you are fasting, you're not supposed to eat, but I say I'm a Chinese. Okay, Middle East mosque, which is similar to church. Must take note of all these words. Friday prayer, these are their Friday prayer. So if you study in Malaysia, I'm not sure that Friday there's no school. Then there's Saturday or Sunday got school. So Friday is like your Saturday. Saturday is like your Sunday. Then Sunday you must go to school. I'm not sure. Okay, I'll find out from you all. Okay, so these are Arabic religious attire for women. They are very, very protective. That means they cover themselves. They do not anyhow show certain parts of your bodies exposed. I like that, no? To be honest, I like that. But not too much. Okay, Hinduism, the Aryan race, which is similar to the Germans, the Hindus, the Vedas. Okay, well, okay, this one I'm not very good in that, so sorry. Karma and Dharma, reincarnations. Okay, this one is Mecca, Islam is Mecca. India, the early civilization. So sorry, the Indus River Valley civilization is the earliest. Junie, are you able to turn on your camera? So this is the earliest civilization. Unfortunately, in Sec1, by right many years ago, Sec1 they learned history for this one. Never mind, just eat lah. Turn on your camera. It's okay. Just now Li Chen and Zijing also eating. They also turn on your camera. I just want to see your face. Thank you. Okay, so India, yeah, you cannot eating. It's okay. So Indus, do you know there's 2 earliest civilization in the world? One is a Wanghe, okay, Wanghe 跟扬子江长江 and this Indus civilization. And actually there's another one is called the Nile River. Nile River is near in Egypt. You see, you all never studied this, and they came out a comprehension passage like that before. Then you see, what the hell? Where is Nile River? 都没有听过嘞. What is Indus Valley civilization? So now you know, then the Ganges rivers. Okay, this is the earliest civilizations. And then Buddhism, which is also similar to India. Okay, so because 如来佛祖 okay, 如来佛祖. Okay, and then they believe in the 那个真经 scriptures of the Buddhism. Okay, they believe all this here. See India, see. So you realize these are all from history, geography, social, not study, social sociologies, religions, race, and economy, politics. Wow, a lot now. And so all these involved. And of course, science. You see, like all these, they are using science as well. So painting, what kind of the equipments, what kind of liquids they use. Sick, okay, just now sick. This sick here, please take note. Don't confuse. These are the people here. Well, this one got the turban on top. This is a turban. This is a headscarf. 不一样 turban. Okay. Well, so more or less, I'm sorry, some of them I know I'll explain, some of them I'm not sure, I don't anyhow explain. Okay. I'm not that good at everything. Like this one also, this also from India. I knew that, I told you already, right? Guru is like teachers like that. Wow, 25 million people is a lot. Like this one is 330 millions. Wow, that's a lot. This one is 900 millions. Wow, that's a lot. Quite a lot. This is realize that now you understand the religions really is really a big difference. Okay, the importance of multi-racialism, mutual understand and cohesion. Okay, we ignore this part here. This one I feel that's I feel it's not quite related lah. Sorry, okay. Hey, honestly, can I ask the five of you, Le Tong, Ziqing, Li Chen, Junyi, and Han Ye. You're staying in this country with different race. I don't know, some of you maybe first after a few years later from your original country come to Singapore. Different. Ziqing, do you have friends from other race? Can I ask around?
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you. That's all I want. Li Chen,
Malay
do you have,
people, because my school don't have Indian people.
your school don't have Indian people?
Don't have.
Don't have?
Don't have, they don't even teach Indian.
No, you mean no Indian student?
Yeah,
What school is that again? Which school? Which school? Yeah, typing.
can I tell to you?
Okay. How about Li Chen? Do you have any friends that is from not just Chinese, other race?
Yes.
Good, thank you. How about you, Le Tong?
Yes.
Thank you. How about you, Han Ye? Oh, surprisingly, your school don't have that. Ziqing. How about you, Han Ye? Do you have other race? So you only Chinese,
Oh, very less, very less.
very few, not very less.
Very few, very few.
Few 可以算 less 是可以算 but this different use. Okay, 很少有就好。Okay, 就你呢 have not? Have it's just thumbs up. I know you're eating. It's okay. All right. Thank you. So you realize from a small survey like this, even one of you say, no, I don't have nothing wrong. Okay, thank you, Jun. Nothing wrong to say I have these friends from other race. I don't have nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong. But it's good to see that we all embrace different race. Back to you, Junie. Are you able to read? If not, I ask Le Tong. I ask Le Tong first, so you enjoy your breakfast. Le Tong, can you read these two paragraphs to us? Please, thank you, Le Tong.
We value our multiracial and multicultural society. We feel that it is important to reflect on race in our local context. Some feel that racial discourse from other countries cannot be imported wholesale. Some of us have experienced or witnessed racial discrimination in daily interactions, such as landlords or employers preferring a certain race. We hope that more of us can better understand what it feels like to face discrimination or racism. Each of us should understand issues about race and religion better. We should step out of our comfort zones to meet people of different backgrounds, race, and religions. As individuals, we can do more to tackle racist behaviors in society, such as speaking up against racist comments, starting with the people around us.
Yes, thank you. So these two paragraphs, Le Tong, what you have read just now, Uncle Raymond was summarized in just one sentence. Okay, ready? Let me type that. Let me type first. Okay, I typed wrongly. Oh, yo, what's wrong? Okay, ready? When I send Le Tong, can you read to the class what I type? Okay, thank you, Le Tong. Let's go. Please read.
We must live together in a happy, harmony, and health relationship with other race and culture.
Sorry, it should be and healthy relationship, 对不起, and healthy relationship with other race and culture. So these two paragraphs, what Le Tong reads, I summarize in one sentence. This is what I meant. Okay. So in future, whoever is reading this, you have to summarize 1 or 2 sentences what you have read. Okay. So this is good. That means within 1 minute or 30 seconds, you have to tell, okay, for example, Junie, next paragraph you're going to read. So while you're reading, your mind have to start to collecting some words already. Okay, get me now. Then you start to, okay, Junie, what do these two paragraphs means? Oh, these two paragraphs talk about we must live together in a happy, harmony, and healthy relationship with one another without any discrimination. Well done. Hanye, you just learned one way of doing summary. Fast, furious, and super good. 明白吗? So this is one way to learn already. So if your parents do not say, wow, 我孩子没有学到东西, no what? 我就地正法。你听过那个七步诗吗？听过七步诗吗？煮豆燃豆萁啊！你看在七步里面呢 ，that means within 7 seconds 啊，曹备还是曹泽啊，还是要读那个诗啊 ，to prevent the 大哥 for 砍杀他。OK， so not easy 啊。哎，我们不要丢华人的脸哦。OK， 我们华人的历史有中国文化，还是华人的文化有5000多年，不要丢进我们华人。You realize all these 5,000 years， 我们的祖先到现在目前为止都是一个字 discipline。如果他们没有 discipline， 今天没有汉字，今天没有文字，今天没有炸药，没有词 ，OK， 今天没有诗，没有少林武功，没有叶问的武功，今天没有很多的东西 ，It's all drilled down to discipline。所以不要丢进我们祖宗18代的。Thank you so much, 乐童 well read. Next, may I have 立成在吃东西也是啊。OK， then 你不要就你可以讲了吗 ？Can you read? Are you okay? If it's not, it's okay. Okay, let's go.
Each of us should understand issues about race and religion better. We should step out of our comfort zones to meet with people of different backgrounds, races, and religions. As individuals, we can do more to tackle racist behaviors in society, such as by speaking up against racist comments, starting with the people around us.
So this paragraph to summarize is that we must appreciate other race and religions in a more open, we got understanding like in a more comprehensive manner. So change, you see, understand and change to comprehensive. Carry on, Junie.
We hope for more social mixing to foster greater racial and religious cohesion, especially for our children and future generations. Some of us reminisce that there seem to be more opportunities for people of different races and religions to mingle, such as in schools and neighborhoods. While many feel that race is important to their identity, we should be united as Singapore and Singaporeans. Existing race-related initiatives or policies need to be renewed continually. We hope for more partnership opportunities with community leaders and government agencies in these areas.
Yeah, Junie, I think you got stupid questions. Junie, during recess, I was asking you got recess time in school. These are stupid questions. I mean, sorry, I should not ask this question. I should ask Junie, during recess, I'm not sure. I every time I do discipline, I'm a discipline teacher. Every time I do recess duty, I cannot take it when my student 吃到饱饱哇，跑去那个 basketball court 还是 ISH play 到一半回来去那个 basin 我吐了自己。但是为什么你吃这么饱？我肚子饿。 那为什么你要去玩？因为我想玩。那为什么你要吐？因为我吃太饱。Very funny 啊，very funny。那不是一次哎，OK， then 我说 next time don't eat。哦，OK OK。Then 1 week later, really 啊，1 week later, you same pattern again。我说哎呦宝贝啊，can you don't eat so much? I cannot 嘞，I'm very hungry. Then you cannot don't play cannot. Every day stay in the class study, I need some break. Okay lah, understand lah. So putting aside 就你。When you are playing, do you say, oh, okay, the Malays I don't play with you, the Indians I don't play with you, I only play Chinese？不可能哦，就你有做到没有啊？哇，你这样我跟你讲完蛋了，你不用给老师打，你出去你会给那些人打，对吗？Okay, joke aside. So what he meant here, this paragraph is very important. You see, our neighbors, we do have Malay and Chinese. I don't care whether you stay in landed properties, condominiums, or HDB, or terrace house, or semi-detached. As long as you got staying in a house in Singapore, governments don't care who is your neighbors. True not? As long as your neighbors don't create problems. So being a police officer, sometimes we also attend house neighbor dispute 就你不见了 ，OK， so 韩烨 ，so 我跟你讲，我隔壁那个马来人煮那个咖喱煮到味道很重，哎，我那个印度人整天叮叮叮叮叮叮叮，好像卖 ice cream 这样嘞，到底很吵嘞。你说 Malay 是不是要吃咖喱？韩烨，对哦，Indian 叮叮叮 ，that means 他是 Hindu 吗？他们要念经嘛。Then you say then I complain. I don't like the Chinese. The Chinese always burn those paper, pollution. You know what is that, 韩烨？要初一15他们要烧那个是道教，对吗？他们要烧那个银子来祭拜祖先跟神灵。哎，come on！ And then 有些人烧香，you know my neighbor is a Taoist 啊，哎Taoist啊，他每次烧香那个香味哦，honestly I take it as an aroma therapy。哇，我说大哥，你的香和味道真的哇，弄到我很 clear。所以哦，真的吗？哦，等一下，she is very proud 的行业。我这个香哦，很贵的。我点那个香的时候很贵哦，我不随便买那个香的东西。Well done, you see. And then the other neighbor also 每次初一15过年哇，有烧猪啊什么，他砍了就说，哎，这个是 Raymond， 这是拜神的，你可以吃啊。I eat. This is Singapore. You cannot find this beside maybe Malaysia, Singapore, Malaysia, and Indonesia. Yeah, these 3 countries. Thailand, I'm not sure. I've been there a few times, but I'm not sure. But these are so far in the whole entire world I can see. I think less than 5 countries that this concept is Singapore. Maybe less than 5 countries. I don't know. Not easy. Oh, by the way, before I forgot, there's a very important announcement to make. Super important. Next week, guys, can you look at your handphone? All of you, please fish out your handphone now. Important. Next week, is it on Saturday? Is it 4th of November? Is it 4th of November? If it's 4th of November, there is no lesson. If you want to see Uncle Raymond, please go to Suntec level 4 and look for me. I will be there at 6 a.m. in the morning all the way to at night there for 2 days.
Yeah, can you repeat? I was taking my phone.
Oh, I think on the next Saturday is 4th of November, right? Yeah, I will not be having lesson with all of you because at 6 a.m. in the morning, I will be at Suntec City, level 4, in charge of 200 stores. Okay, and I'll be selling some goodies things over there. But if you want to come and see me, I can give you a gift there. Okay, I'll be there from whole day, seriously. Suntec City, level 4. They'll be selling a lot of things. Some of them will really sell Genshin Star, Minecraft, handicraft. Okay, I'm also selling some products there. Also helping out all the people there, security reasons, okay, doing security, everything. So next Saturday, no lesson, okay? Right, so Le Tong, if you are after you're not tiring, you call your parents or you come and visit us. Enjoy yourself. There's a lot of things you can buy Christmas gift to your whoever. Okay? Just to update you. Next week, no lesson. Race and religion in our education system. You see? Even our education textbook talk about this. We hope that education is about complexity of race and religion can start from young. Our understanding of racial harmony should go beyond the basic appreciations. So, Junie, are you able to hear me? Because I can't see your face. The rest know already. Junie, if you hear what I said, if you heard what I said just now, please thumbs up. And the basic appreciation of our cultures and cuisines and artistic heritage. Thank you, sir. For example, we could have a racial harmony months, yes, or equip parents and teachers with resources to help guide. So this is part of the education syllabus. We cannot say the Malays, Indian, Chinese, or other race no good. We have to use one word 成语 to describe. 例成，仪是什么？成语，仪是什么？一视同什么？一视同仁。Everyone
一视 what？
一视同仁，听过吗？啊，没有啊，你去问你爹地妈咪，一视同仁就是每一个人都是
一视同仁哦。
啊，一视同仁，每一个人都是平等的，对吗？啊，是这样的，对吗？我们要对每一个种族跟 religions culture all the same。Okay. Hope to see how it happens. Deepen the programs of racial harmony. So you see, like during Chinese New Year, we also give goodies to our neighbors, but make sure it's halal if your neighbor is Muslim. As a society, we need to be able to engage, listen, and reason with the fact we are discussing sensitive issues like race and religions. Yeah. Also, by the way, do you know what is Citizen on Patrol? COP? So yesterday, I attended the Citizen on Patrol by the police force, where all the resident members can don on the COP uniform to do patrolling in the neighborhood. Must be 18 years and above, whereby you can go and mingle and talk to residents on the void, under the void deck, in the void deck, around the void deck, wherever it is, and say hello. Make sure that you don't get scammed by those scam job scan or love scan or Lazada or scam, online shopping scam. And then you tell them, make sure that do not litter the place, do not make too much noise, all these things. It means that we can talk everything. And one of the officer was talking about, we cannot talk about sensitive things like this. And if any member of the public say, hey, you know, this face, this religion, then we have to avoid. No, sorry, sir. We do not like to engage this kind of conversation with you because this is a multi-racial, multi-cultural society. Okay, if someone were to against certain race and religions, I don't think he or she fits to be staying in Singapore. He should migrate out of Singapore. If he cannot stand other race and religion, please. They say, why? I'm a Singaporean. I like it. I don't like this race. Then I'm so sorry, no. You have to live inside your cocoon already. So sorry, yeah. So we need to find ways for different groups to meaningful dialogues. That's why, see, if you happen to see your neighbors against someone because they are praying or they are eating, they are cooking, or these things, please tell them to be tolerant. Because all these will happen in your social study textbook in Set 3. And this kind of topics will also come up in some of your visual graphic text or as well as your comprehension passage. Don't just look at it and listen and forget it. I mean, yeah, of course, you read. So absorb as much as you can. If not, so sorry. If you come with comprehension, you forgot. See, we feel strongly that such dialogues and conversation build mutual understanding. The keyword is mutual understanding between different race and religions. So you realize Singapore conversation is one way to help people and the citizens, the member of the public to understand more details of how we can live in a happy, healthy, and harmonious society. Hope to have open dialogues about race and religions, getting those to not marginalize that. It means they are against certain groups of people. Okay, now we have this little one. So here, so I want you to choose. Okay, guys. Junyi, Le Tong, Li Chen, and Han Ye and Tzu Ting. I want you to choose which one do you think is more important to you as well as important to Singapore. Okay, let's choose now. You can type your answer, or you can just say,
two.
Sorry.
Can choose two.
You actually can choose all, but I will want you to choose one. So for example, Li Chen, you have 4 children. So one day you're going to retire your business. You only can have one successor, 对吗？对不对？你不可能4个 successor 嘛，对不对？那你很难呢。可是4个都是我孩子，老大也不错，老二更好，老三也不错啊，老四更不错啊。但我怎么给？Sorry, this is a happy issue not a difficult issue. That means 你4个孩子都很懂事，可是你只能给一个皇位。There's one CEO in the company， 对吗？自己。You are thinking that's why I want to force you all to think like that. Okay, let's go. Thank you, Tzu Jing. Oh my goodness, thank you, Le Tong. Thank you very much. Thank you, girls. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, leaders. What about the three gentlemen here? You see, while you're thinking of which one to choose, your brain behind your brain, inside your brain, they are thinking already, you know. Hey, why? How come? Which one? Why should I choose this one? What makes you think this one is good? Okay. Whoa. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Thank you, Han Ye. Oh, okay. Thank you. Left, Junyi. Hey, Han Ye, this one, we are using this one to talk to you. Is it loud and clear? Is it very clear? Can, Okay. But, very hot my ear. Wow, my ear very hot
就买大一点的，
不是，这个是人家给我 free 的。So
难怪吗？
我觉得不懂嘞，不错啦，不错。我那时买一个 gamer 的嘞，有 light 的嘞，有红色、
我有啊，
绿色、青色、白色，
你有。
没有白色的。哎，Junie, what is your answer? We are waiting for you. Oh, yours is very big. Yeah, mine is like that. Last time, but 那个 rubber 已经烂掉了。You get this I think two one.
这个我打游戏。
打游戏还要打游戏哦，不要打太多哈。打是要打游戏要打。
Actually, I don't actually even play 啦。
No, it's okay to play, but restrict yourself lah, my dear. Restrict yourself. Okay, Junyi, are you able to give me your answer?
I thought already. I thought I told you already.
有哈，对不起，有没有看到嘞？Sorry, my fault 啦，没有，真的没有看到嘞。哦，有，sorry. Wow, thank you everyone.
Sometimes game is boring.
Whoa, game is boring, Not true, I
Sometimes it
disagree.
is, sometimes
Oh,
not.
this is to distress us. Thank you so much for all of you writing this down. Wow, religions, So I think now you know, Han Ye. Now you know that this is important. So when it comes to this kind of question, you know you are set 2 already, Set 2, set 3, you're going to have a more difficult essay question to attend. So now you know this, which one is more important. Thank you so much. Now let's go back. We got a couple of minutes. Can you guys spend at least 1 or 2 sentences? Okay, please. I know to start off with. Cannot. Just to type for me and then I can put it inside here. Okay, let's do it. I go to the restroom for a while. Please remember, write 1 or 2 sentences only. I'm not asking you to write everything. Okay, can we make it as agreements? Once you type something, I put it inside, we call it a day, okay? So I have to wait for 5 answers to complete it. So Hanya, you are choosing this one, right? So you have to type 1, 2 sentence to start off with your introductions. 所谓他们讲起头万事难。So let's start a good starting. Okay, come. Once you got your report book, can you kindly take a pictures and send it to Uncle Raymond, okay?
So I don't think I can do it.
Can go up.
So I don't think I can get my report book back anytime soon.
Yeah,
Because
what I mean,
won't
once
get it
you
without
get,
sleep.
well, I already say once you get your report book, I didn't say must next week. Once you have your report book ready, then send to me. That's all. Okay.
So
Don't stress.
the thing is that I won't get my without sleep anytime soon.
I will just shut up. I say anytime. Don't worry. Don't stress yourself.
No,
Don't stress
actually,
me.
I'm serious. No, until next year, maybe I can get it. Not this year.
You won't be next year, please. Okay. I seen
Come
your
on,
cases.
Sean.
I seen your cases. Do you know I got one Z3 cannot go to Sec4. He passed his English. So he failed his English, I think. Was it failed in English? He failed English, maths,
Me
and
also.
science. He failed English, maths, and science. Or was it pass English? I can't remember. Anyway, few days ago, say, Uncle Raymond, I promoted to Sec4 Express. I passed. Hey, quickly. Can you all please give me the sentence
I
now?
almost retain except one almost.
You won't retain, please, for goodness sake. You won't
So
retain.
I need to retain if I don't pass my science.
No. I got a strong feeling and I strongly believe you will go Sec2. Okay, don't talk about this. Can we submit the sentence to me now? If not, I cannot end the lesson. Okay, don't think too much. Okay, you will promote.
What's your deal?
Yours is why does everything must be about race?哎，你的 picture send 给我不清楚嘞，你没有给我 show 看你的 subject。哦，OK, thank you. I see your EL1 HCL. Max. Okay. Awesome, Hanye, thank you. We got 4 more to go. There I can end the lesson. If not, I cannot end. Yeah, well done. This is what now you understand, Hanye. Discipline. Get it? This is discipline. People must live in racial harmony. How, you may ask? Well, let me recommend some ways to keep living in racial harmony. If you want to find out more, 2 weeks later, I shall see you. This is Hanye. See you soon in 2 weeks' time. I'll give you the answer. Bye. Don't forget to like me at my this Instagram and TikTok. Okay, 抖音。再见各位。It sounds like an influencer. Hanye, okay, I'm okay. Quick 嘞，还有4个。你慢慢吞，我就慢慢 end 没办法。所以现在是这样。Well done, Hanye. So while doing that, yeah, this is a good start. Now you understand? To read the start off. Hey, quick leh, the four of you. Thank you, Le Tong. Well done, Le Tong. Okay, Ken, I can take your answer for this, Le Tong. Different religions, different religious people have different belief, and their belief might have certain rules that they must follow. The belief might also make the people think differently because of the rules. Yes, because of the rule. No question marks, huh? So you can continue from there. Well done. That is fast. Okay, next time must play a game. Whoever last will get a punishment. Do you think it's a good idea? Ethan? Do you think it's a good whoever last will get a punishment, but make sure you don't anyhow write. That's a good one. We shall play this kind of games next time.
No.
Whoever last will get punishment. That means you have to do a dab dance. Okay, is it Junie? Junie, thank you, Junie. Yes, I am in a religion because it can be a source of comfort and guidance. Wow, sweet man. It can provide a basis for moral belief and behavior. Steady, man. It can also provide a sense of community and connection to tradition. Well done, man. Very good. I can't hear you. You're lagging. Can you mute your mic? Aiyo, okay. Zijing, what did Zijing write? Why does everything must be about race? Race is to divide people into groups. Rank has superior, inferior. No. I cannot let Zijing. If you write these race is to divide people into groups and rank has superior, inferior. I will not really accept this. You cannot say race because once you start off like that, you are actually racism already. A bit racist already. Nothing wrong, but nothing wrong to write like that. But I feel it. Race is to divide people into groups. Rank has different color schemes and texture. Get me now? Different color schemes and textures and their language. But not if you put like that, so nothing wrong. Rank has superior and inferior, nothing wrong. But then you have to further explain why there's superiority inferior. Can you imagine write this essay and say the Chinese is very inferior, whereas the whites are very superior? Hey, cannot lah,
So can I change my homework to the what is true religion? I think that one easier.
Say again, this one
Yeah, I think that one easier for me too.
Okay, so I cross it out. I say at least you done it lah. So I cross it. Okay.
So I do it take me forever just to get it done. That one easier.
Okay lah. Then you give me your this one now lah.
Thank you.
No, I have to wait for you. Then I can end the lesson. Now this is the discipline already. That is not to torture you or punish you. That is about discipline already. Don't get me wrong. Wait, 快点呢。
Sure, cannot. I typing bro. Sure. Almost done.
Okay.
Give me 1 minute.
Wow, 1 minute Okay. No, I sabo you Okay lah. So the 4 leaders, you have written your answer there. So you can from that part expand to write at least 1 or 2 paragraph lah. No need to be full essay, but if you want the full essay, I will gladly mark your paper, of course. Okay. Very good start for Junhee. Yes, Le Tong also. Even though it's a bit short, but better than nothing. Good. Okay, so it's capital D. Okay, nothing wrong. Li Chen also pretty short. Li Chen, 你有写吗？李晨，李晨还没有写是吗？李晨 you haven't write, right? Did I miss you? 立成，你还没有写啊？立成，你写了吗？ I didn't find your answer 嘞。I'm so sorry. Did I miss out yours? I didn't see your answer. I'm so sorry. Where's your answer? Don't have it. Can you type your answer? So
Sure, I give you my already.
wait, where?
I send to you.
Okay, thank you. So left Li Chen, if you don't discipline yourself to type, then I'm so sorry. Then you got to really start doing it now. Huh? Okay. So religion is that you lah. Hello. Why you type you?
So wait, no, wait, did I?
Yes. Look at the Zoom. Yeah. Religion is that you respect that only God.
Oh,
That you again. You like. Hey, please. You do that in exam. You feel already.
sure, I won't. Just
Church.
like
The true
I
religion is that you don't change to other religion unnecessarily. I still cannot accept it unnecessarily. Nothing wrong to use this word unnecessary, but you see, religion is that you respect that only God, that religion is that you respect there is only one God that you believe. There is only one God that you believe. Or going to church. That means you are Christian already, or if you say church. True religion is that you don't change other religion unnecessary. Okay. Li Chen, are you done? Not a bit shaky for this answer here. You should not say go to church. God,
then what should I say?
or going to that you believe and follow faithfully. Follow
Oh,
faithfully. Yeah, that would be better, huh, because like Islam follow their gods, Hinduism will follow their god, Taoism follow their god, Christian follow their god. Hello, Mr. Li Chen. It's waiting for you, Mr. Li Chen. Only 2-3 sentences if you want to take so long and write in next year. Good luck to you. That means you got problems starting writing comprehension because only 1 hour and 50 minutes. You don't have the luxury to sit there and slowly, surely type. No. Are you done? Sorry, now I have to push you. So in future, that means you have only 1 minute to write. If after 1 minute time's up, good luck to you. Okay, thank you, Li Chen. So why are some people racist? They are racist because of their difference of their cultures of skin color. Like the late Americans, they have split the people into 2 groups, and one of them are whites and other are black. Okay. Good example, but the Americans, not the late Americans, like the past, not late, the past Americans. Americans actually the actual original peoples are the red Indians, not the white people. Okay, the red Indians, not the white people. Okay. So this is your introduction. So listen, we'll see how we're going to write. You're going to write this. Oh, so sorry. So when do I see you again? I think I will see you on the 11th now. Okay, so you got 1 week break. So enough time to do this homework. All right, enough time. I will take a picture and send to all of you. Enough time, definitely. 11. Wow, it's 双11 leh. Like Lazada and Shopee and Alibaba like that. 双11. So 11th of November, I'll see you.